I am Cao Ren. I consider my enemy to be none other than chaos itself. I shall do whatever it takes in order to protect this land and its inhabitants. Our army is currently retreating after losing the battle at Chibi. It was our arrogance, the false confidence in our numbers that caused our defeat. This shall not happen again. Now we must do our best to not let our lord be captured. If that were to happen, the chaos would only become worse. I must protect my lord at all costs.
Liu Bei and Sun Quan. How could I lose to them at Chibi? I shall never forget this humiliation that I have suffered at their hands. I must take action to try to recover from this defeat. If we can escape to safety, I will eventually have my revenge. Cao Ren, I need you to clear an escape route for me. I shall rise again from the flames here at Chibi. I refuse to die until I have been able to realize my ambitions and create a new era under my rule.
General, our lord has begun to retreat.
Understood. So, this is the result of our pride and conceit. It appears peace will not find us soon. This great river, it shall never burn again. I swear that I will find a way to end this sorrow.
We barely managed to escape. This battle all came about because of my carelessness. We should be happy that we escaped with our lives. We almost didn't. We shall have our vengeance for this defeat. We must quickly build up our military strength and crush Liu Bei and Sun Quan. They shall pay for incurring my wrath.
Our lord immediately began rebuilding the kingdom after the loss at Chibi. His efforts paid off as we discouraged attacks from both Liu Bei and Sun Quan. As a result, the land stood divided amongst our lord, Liu Bei, and Sun Quan. The era known as the Three Kingdoms had begun. Our Lord created his kingdom in an effort to bring an end to the chaos. I shall assist him in his goal by defeating all those who oppose him.
Cao Ren, you did a fine job establishing an escape route for me. I am only here because of your valiant efforts. I thank you. I'm going to have you engage the Wu army at Hefei. The defenses there are weak. I ask that you hold out until I arrive with reinforcements. There are several bases located throughout the area. Use them to attack and cripple the enemy formation. We shall turn the tide with this battle.
The Wu fleet is advancing north and will soon arrive here at Hefei.
The enemy outnumbers us greatly. It is too dangerous to risk an attack.
Victory in battle is not won through superior numbers. Guandu! Chibi! Remember them well! I, Zhang Liao, shall crush all those who oppose me!
A smaller force defeating a much larger army. That is the beauty of strategy. Wu must have thought they would win that battle, and are surely disappointed. We probably won't be hearing from them for a while. Now we must turn our attention to Liu Bei. But we won't be able to do anything until we've allowed some time for our current wounds to heal.
The Battle of Hefei ended in victory for Wei, but the struggle between us, Wu and Shu, continues with no sign of letting up. Amongst it all, Guan Yu of Shu has come to attack me and Jing. His skills as a warrior are legendary. The oncoming battle will no doubt be a struggle. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with the defense of Fan Castle and its men. I must protect them at all costs for the sake of my lord.
Cao Ren shall serve as the commander for this battle at Fan Castle. I can only hope that he can fulfill his duties for our lord, who is far away in Shu Chang. The enemy commander is Guan Yu. He is likely to try and use the rain in his attack against us. Focus on holding your position and striking only when the time is right. Cao Ren, you are the master of Fan Castle. I'm confident that your strong defense and unwavering might will lead us to total victory.
So now, Wu is begging for our help. So they fear Guan Yu that much. Guan Yu, this time, nobody can stop us. Not even you.
A water attack ruins the land, and the people suffer long thereafter. I cannot forgive the use of such a cowardly tactic. Thanks to everybody, we were able to successfully defend Fan Castle. However, I must say that I was quite impressed with Guan Yu's last efforts, even though he was the enemy. This time, Wu was our ally, but eventually, the day will come when we must face them as well. Until then, the turmoil and chaos shall continue to plague the land. What awaited me after the victory at Fan Castle was our Lord's death. My Lord, how I wish you could have lived to see the day when your kingdom will rule all. In the midst of our mourning, we accepted Lord Cao Pi as our ruler and took the necessary steps towards rebuilding our kingdom. I must continue fighting until the chaos has ended. The next battle will take place in Wei's home territory of Chen Kang. I shall be the shield that protects Wei from its attackers.
Cao Ren, your performance here will serve as a model for us all. However, Shu is still showing signs of resistance and is trying to attack us from the road at Chen Kang. Chen Kang is one of our most strategic locations and is protected by our newly built castle. Let us take this opportunity to test its capabilities in battle. I would like for you to defend the East Gate and destroy any enemy contraptions you see outside. I'm depending on you. No matter who or what opposes me, my army comes out victorious. The Shu army will not try to approach Chen Kang Castle again. Should we attack the already weakened Shu? Or should we aim higher and try to finish off Wu? Our next move will be an important one. But whichever we choose, I already know the result.
The end of the chaos is near. We received word that Wu was defeated at the Battle of Hefei as we repelled Shu from Chen Kang. All we must do now is eliminate Shu, who are approaching the Wujiang Plains. The enemy appears anxious to attack, but I must remain calm and carry out my duties. The fighting has lasted much longer than expected. But with this battle, the chaos will come to an end. I shall fight for peace so that a new future can be born.
Zhuge Liang, why are you in such a hurry? Why send all of your forces to the Wujiang Plains so soon after your defeat at Chen Kang? Perhaps he is dying. If this is so, we must act upon this opportunity immediately. All we need to do is solidify our defenses and wait for the enemy to exhaust themselves. Cao Ren, you are Wei's greatest line of defense. If anyone can withstand the full force of Shu's impending attack, it is you. May your efforts today bring an end to the chaos.
They just keep coming, rambling on about virtue. I can't put up with this much longer.
Yes, but it won't last. Soon Zhuge Liang will perish, and Shu will fall.
And when they do, the land is ours, and the chaos will finally come to an end. Everyone, you must not lose hope. In this battle, victory will be ours.
So Zhuge Liang has finally died. Cao Ren, your actions were most impressive. It is clear that you detest the chaos of this land and desire to bring an end to it. You need not worry. With the Battle of Wujiang Plains, the greatest power within the land was decided. The world at peace of which you dream is close at hand.
It was during the final days of the year 200 AD when the Han Dynasty saw its end. Its demise ushered in a new era of chaos, brought on by several regional lords vying to rule China. There were those who sought absolute power, as well as those who fought for justice, and some simply fought for the sake of their beliefs. Many would rise and fall in their attempts to dominate the land. Cao Ren was Cao Cao's cousin and was known as a rough young man who found joy in training in the martial arts and hunting. However, he later changed his ways and dedicated his life to ending the chaos. Cao Ren was one of the first to volunteer and serve in Cao Cao's army. He demonstrated his excellent abilities as a leader and accompanied Cao Cao on all of his important campaigns, partaking in the most difficult of missions. When Cao Cao's forces were defeated at the Battle of Chi-Bi, Cao Ren fought and protected his cousin from the pursuing Wu army. Moved by his courageous efforts, Cao Cao's confidence in Cao Ren increased. Soon after being appointed as General of the South and placed in charge of defending Fan Castle, Cao Ren was attacked by Guan Yu. With the castle surrounded and morale dropping, Cao Ren encouraged his men to keep fighting and defended the castle successfully. When Cao Cao died of illness and his heir Cao Pi became the new ruler, Cao Ren continued to serve Wei. Undaunted by the enemy attack during the fight against Shu, his valiant efforts would contribute to their victory. Due to Cao Ren's valor, the chaos finally came to an end. His leadership and prudence led the Wei Emperor Cao Pi to say, "All officers should follow General Cao Ren's example." These tales, long forgotten in the flows of time, are about the legends of which no one can recall.
It is finally over. Everyone, lower your weapons and live in peace. This is the time to tend to your fields and to hold your families close. May the land and its people enjoy endless prosperity.